everyone. This is Doug Davis, broker in charge at Karan B Realty, and here with another Ask Doug. And if you're liking these sessions here on YouTube, love to have you subscribe and like the event. And what I wanted to talk to you about today is when you are at getting ready for a closing, a recording of a property, you need to not start any sort of construction. Otherwise, escrow may have to stop. So in other words, what I'm talking about here is if you buy a property and you're intending on renovating or doing anything to it, you cannot go to that property and start anything until it's recorded. And you shouldn't do anything actually because it's not your property yet. But there are many circumstances where the house is vacant and people start taking deliveries or breaking ground, or they start painting, or they do something before it's recorded in their name. Okay, so escrow will often do a drive-by to check that everything looks normal and there's nothing happening. But what could happen is you could have a delivery before recordation. You could have a porta potty delivered in preparation. You can put construction fencing around the property, seemingly minor things that don't seem to matter. But if escrow sees that, they will stop. And the reason for that is because the vendor could file a lien on the property. Not terribly likely, but it's happened apparently enough times that escrow will do these checks to make sure it doesn't happen before the property records in the new name. So all of those things are signals that it has to stop. And then there will have to be a notice filed in the newspaper. They'll have to wait for 45 days from publication before they will allow the property to be recorded. So that could just blow everything out of the water, financing, all kinds of things. So don't do anything to the property until you own it. That's the moral of the story there. So hope that's useful. Hope no one gets caught in something like that. And this has nothing to do with building permits. It's not related. Building permits take forever to get anyway. But it's not about that. It's just having any sort of construction start and as innocent as delivering a porta potty or putting a fence up, something like that. Can't do it. All right, please like me and keep the questions coming. And if you have any real estate needs, buying, selling, or property management needs, love to hear from you. Okay, until next week. Thanks so much.